Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We are going to rejoice and be glad in it. It is terrific Tuesday. We are so thankful for another day to be in the land of the living. Well, I know personally I am. This morning I wanted to get on here to ask you a question. Does your life feel like you're on a constant roller coaster? Do you feel like that the way of the world is just continue to allow you to spin and go in circles? Well, for those of you who understand what vertigo is, I woke up this morning with vertigo, and it's not a good feeling. I have to be still. I can't make sudden moves. I can't do certain things that I would normally be able to do if I was not dealing with that on this morning. But I got up and I did my routine because I try to catch it as soon as it happens. And I thought about this to speak to you all to help encourage you, as again, I encourage all of us to help us to become the best version of ourselves that God intends for us to be. And I keep hearing, be still and know that I'm God. In the midst of it, sometimes in life, there are things that we want to do, and we constantly put ourselves on a roller coaster because we feel like if we don't have any control over it or we don't do our part, then it's not going to get done. Sometimes in life, we have to understand that even though we have the capability to do, don't mean that we should do. So let me say that again. Even though you have the capability to do, does not mean that you should do. Be mindful of the fact that sometimes the roller coaster that you chose to put yourself on was you. And in the midst of it, God has to teach us a lesson. Sometimes the lesson is long, sometimes the lesson is short, depending on the circumstance and the situation. But unfortunately, this morning, me personally, I didn't want to wake up with vertigo. I don't like this feeling. I have to move extra slow. I feel nauseous, kind of like you don't know when it's going to go away, and you're constantly spinning when you did not decide that you want to constantly spin. I didn't decide that I want to be on this ride this morning, but unfortunately, this is a part of the process that I have to deal with it. But in the midst of it, I thank God. I thank God for the ability that I still woke up with the activity of my limbs. I may have to move a little bit slower. Things may have to be done a little different, but I thank God. Be still and know that He is God in your life. You don't need to always be moving in the way that you're doing. Sometimes you need to sit back, take a rest, reassess, because regardless of what we are faced, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. That is my encouragement for you on this terrific Tuesday. I pray that you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. I see the sunshine that's starting to blossom. It's a little chilly right now, but just give God glory that He woke you up this morning. I'm going to be fine. This is not something new for me. I know how to handle it. I know that God is a healer. I know that God continues to allow me to go through things that I go through with Him. I couldn't do it with Javon. I don't have the ability to do it, but with God, all things are possible. Again, be still and know that He's God. Stop trying to make your life a roller coaster and allow God to direct you. Allow God to order your steps, command your day, and allow you to be intentional for Him. Remember, I love you, but God loves you more. Be blessed.